Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute, like it's been a very long time I posted a video. Okay, I don't know why, because I really love to post a video, but simply because maybe I don't get the kind of feedback that I'm looking forward to get. Yeah, so but today I just want to quickly jump in here so that we can have, you know, small chit chat. I'm not going to take much of your time at all. I just, I promise that this video will not be less than 10 minutes. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, like you've watched one video too, because I'm seeing it, please subscribe. Just click the red button, it's totally for free. Please subscribe to my channel. Okay, so I have my tablet here, so everything we're going to be talking about will be getting from a tablet. Like I used to say, like most things I do here, I'm not a financial expert whatsoever. Okay, just a disclaimer. I just research on things. Anything that I find interesting, I come up here. Yeah, so guys, just like I was saying, so you guys have to support me here, like my video so it can be going viral. Like, I know everything I'm saying here is not totally off point. You can pick one or two things here so that others can also learn. Like, as when I knew all this things earlier on in my life, I think I'll be somewhere that I want to be. So please support me, like my video, share my video, and also subscribe. Okay, yeah. So guys, the first thing we're going to be talking about today is we're going to be talking about what to do when you hit a jackpot. Like when you hit a ransom, you know, that money. Because this kind of money usually come maybe generational wealth, maybe your grandfather or your parents, maybe will something to you. So here I'm going to say some things that you're going to do when you get such money, such a moolah. The thing you have to do is to be prudent. Like, you have to start by not telling anyone except your financial advisor. Okay, and also you have to take time to appreciate what happened to you. Like, when you're not expecting that money, the next thing they don't hand over a document to you, or maybe telling you this amount is in a big in account for you and all of that. So you have to start by not telling anyone except your financial advisor. Also appreciate this great thing that have happened to you. And of course, when you have such money, it can even lead to changing your career, your location, your plans for life. Like, yeah, like everything about you will just take another dimension. Okay, so and another thing too is not to come and start telling friends, because like when you tell friends, yeah, you are just putting yourself on a spot. Like, all of them might have good advice, but you wouldn't want to do that, because at the end of the day you might just be so confused. That's why you have to talk to your financial advisor. Only him. Just tell him, and yes, so start by not telling anyone and talk to only your professional advisor. And with time goes on, you're going to know what to do with money. And bear in mind that when you're telling people, you're also exposing yourself to fraudster. So for you not to, expose yourself, show yourself, like act like if it to be me, I'll still act like as if even when I had nothing. Like, you won't know the difference. Not to when you have such money, that's when you remember to buy all the Gucci, all the expensive stuff, and none of that. So just be prudent, okay? Yeah, so you have to, like, I would still say the second thing to do is to speak to your advisor, okay? Because it's going to be a long process to change the whatever name the asset is bearing or the account is bearing to your name. So with talking to your special advisor, he's going to lead you. And the best people to actually talk to is a tax lawyer, so that it's going to actually minimize how much tax you're going to pay at the end of the day. Because as you have gotten this access, whatever thing it is that is a jackpot, you have to change it to your own name. And of course, you know your asset, like your worth have also increased. So in that, you're also going to pay a bigger tax. So if you go with a tax lawyer, I think it's going to, break it down a little bit. Like, I don't know, but if you're going to, like, maybe you're not going to pay what you would have paid, assuming that you're just going on your own as a person, but with it, how to place and how to carry your documents. I don't know if that makes sense, but I guess it does. Like, things you would have done if it's to be you, like maybe when you're done using the asset or whatever, maybe someone else can, who is going to inherit it. These are the things you have to also put in place, not just you've inherited the asset and it's your own forever. Well, if you want to pass it down to someone, you have to declare that in your documents. That's what I'm trying to say. So guys, the next one is to remember the basics. Okay, just because you're not a millionaire does not warrant you to spend money anyhow. Okay, you have to remember the basic. I mean, the things you would have done with your money, assuming that you're not a millionaire. Excuse me, assuming that you're not a millionaire, like having that your emergency fund, like maybe increase the percentage of money you put in your emergency fund, and also pay off all your debts, especially if you have credit card debts. You have to pay them all off. And also, if you have a tax advantage account, like a retirement account or 41k account, you have to also max it out, those things that you would have done when you have nothing. And so the next thing is to remember the basics. Okay, because you're not a millionaire does not warrant you to spend money recklessly. Like, you have to, just like make your accounts look like the way it would be if you don't have this money. Like something like an emergency fund account, you have to rethink it, maybe add more money into it. Also, if you have debts to pay, maybe on your credit card or anything, you have to also pay them all off. And also, if you have high advantage savings account, like your retirement account or 40k one account, you have to also lay that one out, because you don't have to spend money recklessly without making all these things to be sequential. You feel me? Does that even make sense? Yeah, I know it does. It does. So all this, your account should get more significant, so you know where exactly and what your pennies being where they're supposed to be, right? Yeah. So guys, the next one is pay yourself a fixed amount. Keep a budget. I'm here with my tablet, so I look to see things I've jotted down. So you have to keep a budget. So guys, the next one is to pay yourself a fixed amount of money every month. Like, keep a budget. I've talked about my budget. You can check my other videos. Okay, so, and when you get this lump amount of money, the only thing in your head is to invest it, buy this, buy that. That's very, very understandable. But if you inherit something like a business, you have to ask yourself if you can be able to manage it. If you cannot manage it, it will be advisable you hire a manager who will be managing it for you and get paid at the end of the month, right? So because when you're doing this, you're saving more money for yourself, and with the money you have saved being paid as a business owner, you can also use it to invest in another business. I don't know if that makes sense, but you cannot manage a business that you know nothing about. You're going to run it down, like you're going to crash it. So that's what I'm saying. So you have to hire someone who can. So guys, the next thing I will say is to actually remember to pay yourself salary. Very important. Don't, because you are the business owner, go and keep dipping your hand into the company's money, So I think it's good, because it's going to make it to be very, very disciplined with money and stay on a budget. Because I mean, you wouldn't want that business to run out of business, right? So because of that, know the specific amount of money you take out every month for yourself, and you can even save it up. Even if you don't want to open another business, you can invest it in another, maybe whatever. These people that pay money every month, maybe you give them, they use it for business and pay you something more than what you give them. I think it's wise. So anybody can do the same. Gosh, I wish I can get this big money. Like, I know what to do with it. I know. So guys, the next thing I'll advise you to do is giving back, like giving the charity. You can, now you have the ability to change someone or people's life. You can, have something like an empowerment, empower others, and with that you can actually reduce the amount of tax that you're going to pay, and doing all these things is going to outlast you. I mean, why not? Why not? Like, who does not want to do charity? So when you give back to your community, you are, improving and putting things in the young ones coming up, so that them too can emulate you and do the same. So I think you should do charity. My video is always 1 minute, so when this one goes off, we'll come back again. Like, who does that? It just annoys me. I miss doing videos. I miss talking to you guys, but I don't know. Guys, if you like my video, like, subscribe, so that I will know you like it, so I keep doing this. If not, like, I'll be so stuck. I don't know what to do. So guys, the last but not the least is to invest in yourself. This one is right here in my tablet. I'm going to read it for you. Like, invest in your health, your happiness. Get a complete medical checkup, like from your head to your toe. Like, now you get the molar. Like, why won't you do that? Get a complete medical checkup. Okay, change your wardrobe. You're allowed to do that. Some things touch up here and there. Okay, eat healthy, exercise. If there anything, maybe you can change the kind of food you eat. Buy equipment for exercise, workouts. Travel wherever you want to go. Like, oh my god, I'm feeling as if I'm the one who's already in this condition. Like, that's why I said I already know what to do. That's why I'm telling you guys, so that if you have this kind of money, you should also do the same. So another good thing is that when you have this money, it actually buy you time. You don't need to do everything. So guys, another thing is, what give you time? Like, you don't even need to do 9 to 5 anymore, right? You just have all your whole day to yourself. You choose to do whatever, whenever, however you choose to spend your day. Nobody is telling you when to come in and when not to come in. Like, just take advantage of that. Reduce your workload. Hire people to do things for you. Like, hire a chef, a good one who can make good food for you, right? So as we all know, wealth is a gift, and a gift of a lifetime, an opportunity. So use it well. Use it well. This life is just one. So when you have it, spend it. Well, I'm coming to the end of my video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.